Guess who's back? Back again.
The
Beer pod's back.
Yeah.
Tell a friend. That's probably it. I mean, I'm nervous about episode 2-0.
Episode 1 went ridiculously well, didn't it?
Well, I mean, I'm quite data driven in my day to day, and the data suggests that it went stratospheric.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you were expecting. I thought.
Genuinely?
No, I genuinely thought if we got to 10, that I would have been I would have been pretty happy with 10.
If we got to 10, I would have been overwhelmed. Overwhelmed with
Neil,
like...
share with our community, because it's not 10, it's bigger than that.
It is
so it
bigger
is a
than
community.
10. So,
share with the community the results to date.
Yeah, so 64 downloads on our first...
SIXTY-FOUR.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to double check that in my head then.
Good. I did spell it quite quickly.
Yeah, what were you spelling?
Yeah.
64 downloads.
Amazing. Big thank you, I guess.
I don't think that's enough. Is it?
No, it is. I mean, we can't do any more.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like, thanks.
Yeah.
What else are you going to do? I mean, nothing.
Thanks.
No, really, no, honestly.
Yeah, thank you.
No,
yeah.
everyone who downloaded, and whether you listened to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or you toiled through the hour, like we did several times.
62 times.
Huge thank you. No, it was amazing.
Length and breadth of the country.
Really?
So we're talking...
Didn't go international, did it?
It did.
Fucking
We
hell.
had listeners in
No swearing.
Why?
That's part of the feedback we got, wasn't it?
Oh.
We should do that next. We should do what we
Okay.
learn.
We'll come back to some feedback. In quotes.
So begrudging.
I'm so begrudging of feedback.
So-
Why couldn't you just think we were perfect? This is why I don't do appraisals at work.
Do an episode on that one day.
So length and breadth of the country.
Wow.
We're talking Kent to Carlisle, Wales, everywhere in between, California, Ireland. I mean,
I like the fact that you went Kent, Carlisle, 2 distinct places, Wales country.
I couldn't pronounce the Welsh place. I'll be honest.
What, Cardiff?
No, it was. Oh, I'm not even going to insult the lovely Welsh people by even trying to attempt it. But yeah, it was mind blowing, absolutely astonishing. So this is why we're doing another one, because we thought, well,
No, but do you know what? I had so much fun doing it.
Oh, it was fun, yeah.
Like, I had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Some of the things we learned. So I haven't got any crisps this week.
Yeah.
But it was hilarious that people found your vaping more irritating than the crisp eating.
Yeah. So they might not enjoy this episode because
not all feedback's going to get taken on board.
You know, feedback is exactly that. It is there to be addressed, but not all feedback is always addressed all the time. So yeah.
So I've not got any crisps.
I do have my vape.
You are going to vape. I'm going to try and swear less. I can't promise.
I can't promise. Swearing is part of my vocabulary. I don't.
I think it's a nice thing to aim for, though.
It is. I guess.
Well, you don't believe that at all.
Well, it's just how I speak.
You don't give a shit.
It's just how I speak.
Yeah. No, maybe we shouldn't worry about that too much. But
did we swear a lot?
I think we probably did. I mean, I'm super sweary.
Yeah. I mean, you called all of the Tory party the C word.
I mean, I'll do that again later tonight.
And
almost
I called
definitely. I mean, like we had this
There you go.
we had this budget just the other day.
Yeah.
And honestly, like we got to talk about that.
Yeah, we got to talk about that. Yeah.
This month, we bought 2 beers each, Neil.
We have. I'm really excited about my beers.
You were responsible for the big dog this month, which is our over 8% beer.
Over 8% beer. Yeah. So.
What did you bring to the table, mate?
Well, are we going to do that? Are we going to tell everyone what we've got this? Because we unveiled them, didn't we, last time?
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no one knew what we had until we said second beer is... Which I quite liked.
No, let's stick to that. All right, so
Yeah.
So should I introduce the first one? I think I'm doing the first one.
Well, the other thing that we were going to mention is that we're going to start naming our episodes, aren't we?
Love it.
Someone got back to us on Twitter actually and suggested that the name of the show is awful and should be something better. But because we've already named the show, we pay homage to that tweet and name this show Only Cans, which, let's face it, is just a better name in general. But this episode is called Only Cans, which is just brilliant. So
It is a much better name than what we came up with.
much better. Who was it? Who did it?
James Holton.
Brilliant. Well done, James. You should be here instead of one of us.
Yeah, maybe you can provide some creative direction.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Feels like we need it.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Right, so beer one of the month.
Yeah, like, so I've picked an Italian lager to kick us off, actually.
Cheeky.
You're probably thinking, God, I hope it's not Peroni. And it's not.
Oh.
So, relief already. So close.
I had 3 with dinner.
Yeah. So this is called Menabrea, and it's their Birra Blonda. It's 4.8%. We've got a bottle that is half a litre. He's just having a vape. If you picked that up, you probably did.
Half a litre.
500 ml. We're gonna glass it. So this has probably been my most favourite beer in September.
Right.
I mean, some details for everyone. It's 3 for £5 at the moment for 3 bottles of this size. As it turns out, it's Tesco.
Shocking.
I know.
Shocking.
I know.
Is there any other supermarket?
I'm sure other supermarkets exist.
What I'm trying to see. Oh, it's a very light beer, isn't it?
So
I know it's a lager, but
it is
it's
a
still...
lager. Again, lighting is superb in my garden this evening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't laugh.
Great.
Look, cheers. Episode 2, the difficult second album. I hope this is more What's the Story, Morning Glory than it is.
Be Here Now.
Well, no, that's not the second album. It's like the difficult second album.
Oh.
You can't pick their third album to compare to the second album.
Yeah. What was the awful one though?
I mean, there's loads of bad second albums, aren't there? Scissor Sisters, Tadar was shit.
Yeah, it was.
So yeah, let's hope it's more Morning Glory and less Tadar.
All right. That works. That works.
Cheers.
So I've not had this before. I've not had it. So
I've had it a lot.
okay, so I guess I'll review this one. Considering you had it before, you have an opinion already formed. Whereas,
do.
I mean,
your time, mate.
it doesn't smell of anything really.
You don't think so? So we did have a couple of liveners. That was another part of our learning, wasn't it? Like in the last.
Oh, that is
come on,
really good.
come on, not messing around.
Yeah, that is really good.
Legit.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's not a creaminess, but there is something in it that. So we had a couple of looseners. Neil went to dinner with his family, and then I played a bit of catch up, and we've smashed a few Spanish beers called Madries,
Which is nothing.
Nothing.
They're dead to
And
me.
this is a lager. It will sit next to it on the shelf, but it's got some pizzazz. This one, isn't
It
it?
has. Why is that? You're right. It is a creaminess.
It is a creaminess.
It's a sweetness.
Yeah. This is the best Italian
Did you
lager
ever
out there.
have? I don't know. I doubt they even make it anymore. Did you ever have the 1664 Kronenberg Premier?
No.
It was in the.
I used to black out on Kronenberg at uni. No, it's not
Used
funny.
to? Not
no,
anymore?
because I stopped drinking it.
Oh, right,
I probably
okay.
would still.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'd black out regularly on Kronenberg.
I used to call Grolsch loopy juice.
Did you?
'Cause
Also,
I
drink
could have-
responsibly.
Yeah.
We do support that message on the podcast.
Oh, I'd have like two bottles of Grolsch, and I would be nuts. And
That's
which
not-
is not like me.
responsible. It's not responsible.
Well, it's
Do you drink Gosh anymore?
No.
That is responsible, and that's what we're about.
that's what we're about.
So,
But anyway, the Kronenberg Premier, 1664 Kronenberg Premier, it was very, very similar to this.
huh?
I would say it had more of a creaminess. It was much smoother in texture.
It's
It
a smoothness, a creaminess that is. You get the lager, you get the crisp of the lager, but rather than it then cutting off with a crisp finish, which I think you get on a lot of lagers, it goes. No, I'm going to linger a bit.
Is there a fruity?
Did we do the linger? We done a linger sit before, didn't we?
We did.
Was that
yeah.
cranberries?
Yeah, and you were glad she was dead.
No, I wasn't glad she was dead. We can talk about someone else who's dead. Let's talk about the Queen.
Has someone died?
I think so. I'll have to check
Since
the
we
news.
last did this, has someone
Yeah,
died?
maybe.
I need your light.
I'm not sure if there was enough coverage. How did you feel, mate?
About the
it all?
Queen dying? So I mean, we've got to mention it, haven't we?
We've got to talk about it just quickly. Just get rid of it. Talk about it.
You
Move
know,
on.
it has happened. Queen's
It has.
dead.
God save the king.
God save the king. She, lie dead in a box for 10 days while hundreds and thousands of people went and looked at her.
Long time, innit?
I mean, it's a bit disrespectful for her. I think once I'm dead, I don't want to be kicking about for 10
So
days in
after
a
the
box.
public mourning, they've then had private mourning.
Yeah, but she was already buried at that point.
No, I know, but it's like another 7 days of misery.
Yeah, but they've had to share their whole misery with the nation, haven't they?
Yeah.
So I imagine I don't think that's odd, but
Were you bothered? Like,
it was a bit sad. It was a bit shocking, but
it wasn't shocking. She was 96.
yeah, but it's shocking in the sense that it just happened one day. It wasn't like she was ill for 2 weeks and then faded. It was just like new Prime Minister Liz Truss.
Is it a coincidence in fucking Liz We Trout or whatever it was? But she gets in.
Liz Truss. Well, I just think she wanted to see Johnson go, to be fair. I bet she was just like, he can't be my last fucking Prime Minister.
Yeah, I know. Well,
I hope that impression makes it in, to be fair. Because I think it was spot on.
who was it?
So,
So I felt. I know lots of people got upset. And lots of people felt compelled to pay respects. I just didn't. I didn't get dragged into that. I didn't get caught up in that.
I spoke to a mate today, and I was talking about a friend of mine who went and queued for 15 hours.
That's just mental.
And he went, I wouldn't queue for anything for 15 hours. And I just thought, yeah. And he went, especially when I could watch it on the TV. And I thought, yeah.
No, I didn't even cross my mind to go.
Oh, no, not mine.
No.
Not mine.
Or to Windsor Castle. That's only down the road.
Yeah. I think a form of hysteria kicks in, doesn't it?
Did a bit, didn't it?
Yeah.
I thought the media coverage was absurd.
I think they have to do that, though.
That was absurd. Well, they don't know if they have to do it. It happened for 70 years.
It's
It didn't
true.
exist. The media in this format did not exist.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like we'll be able to reference this for when Charles dies, because that ain't gonna be that long, is it?
20 odd years, yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I did say that, actually. I was just like, God, we've got to do this all again in 20
get an
years.
extra day off though.
Yeah.
2 days ultimately. 'Cause one
To
for
be
the
fair, I
coronation.
totally maximised it with sitting on the sofa and watching the funeral. I watched the entire thing.
I think I played golf actually.
Oh, well.
Good.
Yeah.
Like,
why not?
no, I didn't play golf for the funeral. I didn't. There's nowhere was open.
Oh.
We didn't really do anything on the Monday.
I just sat on the sofa and watched it all.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch any of it.
Oh, okay.
Why? I mean, yeah,
Well, what else was I going to do? Couldn't even go to Tesco.
there was nothing open.
Literally nothing was
Yeah, there was
open.
nothing open.
I saw the best tweet and it was like, so how's everyone going to spend mini lockdown 4.0?
Yeah, no, I saw that one.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like a crack me up. Because that's exactly what it was.
So Menabrea, right? This is legitimately, I reckon, the best Italian beer that I've had, and I can only think of 2 others: Peroni, which we've mentioned, and then Birra Moretti. Like Moretti's sound, but I think this is, I think this is a sensation. You can see why I've been drinking it all month.
I can. I only can.
I only can.
See.
Fuck, that's so
See.
good.
I'm sort of blown away by it, actually.
I love that.
Genuinely.
I love that you love it. Honestly,
Um,
I'm so happy that you
So it's
enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm so happy because obviously it means I've nailed the start of the show as well.
Yeah. Menabrea. Okay.
They do an amber one, not as good. Nowhere near as
That
good
doesn't
actually.
surprise me, actually.
Oh, yeah, you should score first. Like it's not as transparent as a normal lager.
No.
Which I think talks to the fact there's more to it.
So it's not as amber as a normal lager, and there is a haze to it,
There is a haze. That's a great word.
and I think that is what gives it that cream. I mean, I don't know what they've done to
No,
it.
no, no, totally.
I've looked at the bottle, and there's not a whole lot of. I mean, I'm not Italian, so
You didn't do great with languages on the last
didn't.
one either, did you?
why?
When you were talking about the ingredients and the allergens.
Oh yeah,
Oh no, it was me that got confused with languages. It was definitely me.
yeah. I just got confused with the English label.
Aged for 30 days for a superior flavour. Oh, maybe it's the fact it's aged. I mean, that's the marketing spill. That's what they're telling us it is.
Yeah.
I've got
What's
nothing
an
else.
aged lager? I mean, what's
Uh,
aged?
What's an aged
Barley.
lager? Menabrea, 30 days.
Oh, look at that. That's
Brilliant.
the ad right there. Menabrea,
Brilliant.
get in contact with us. We're your guys.
No, we would take a sponsorship though. If they wanted to send us a case of beer, we would say, "Si." No? Non mai vista una birra più bella di te.
Is that actually Italian?
Never in my life have I seen a beer more beautiful than you. Maybe.
Okay, right. So you know certain phrases,
I know a couple of phrases.
right? Right. Okay, that's less impressive. This is like your
Right.
take that story all over again.
Fucking hell, and you're like not masking your disappointment in just the same way. It's so disappointing.
No, I love this.
Tell me another story that I don't like. Let's do scores.
I don't feel like I'm ready to score it yet.
No, let's carry on drinking. We got a lot of it because it was a huge bottle. I think the first episode we kicked off with 2 cans, so I think that's all right.
Oh, that is true.
Should we just roll in like current UK political climate chat in with Queen Dead chat, or should we finish the Queen Dead chat?
I think we're done, aren't we?
I
She's
hope
dead.
So she's fucking dead. Do you know one thing? Oh, I wrote a random thought down. This is the stuff I'm going to try and do a little bit more to bring to this. No, that's a restaurant. Oh, yeah. I wondered about, with the reduced use of cash in modern society, what's the impact on the monarchy in the longer term in regards to things like familiarity, right? Why do we know what the Queen looks like? Because she's on all of our money, right? She's everywhere. Every day you see the Queen, or she used to.
Yeah.
Don't anymore, because you don't use money anymore. No one, you're not using cash anywhere near that amount.
No.
So, like, what's the impact? Like, will our kids know? Assume that the money's going to change. Will our kids know what King Charles looks like? Why would you know what King Charles looks like if you were an 18-year-old kid? Why would you know what they look like? You only know because they have faces on the flipping money.
Yeah, it's a good point.
I don't know. Maybe it's nonsense, but I'm going to try and scribble things down like that to bring to this format.
Yeah, it's an interesting point. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know what to do with that.
I don't know what to do with it. I think there's probably enough opportunity to know what members of the royal family look like.
What?
without-
Members?
Yeah. Because, right, okay, so the Queen's was your sovereign for your whole life.
Yeah.
Okay. Her face is on the money.
Yes.
You know what Prince Charles looks like.
Yeah.
How? His face isn't on the money.
No. Yeah. Great point.
Thanks, mate.
Shut it down.
So scores for the Menabrea Italian Lager. I'm going high.
Good.
I'm going high.
Off to a flyer.
I'm going 8 again.
8 again.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it's superb.
I'm glad you liked it.
I think
Genuinely pleased.
I think you've nailed the opener. I really have. I'm fascinated. To the 65 people that are listening,
64 downloads.
it has got a slight haze. It's like a mist in the sunrise of an autumn morning.
So I had a work dinner, and at Gaucho, which is a
Yeah.
chain of steak restaurants.
Good
nice,
steak restaurants.
nice. Yeah, it's
The one
lovely.
by City Hall.
Love the no, it's by one of the bridges in London, Tower Bridge or London Bridge.
Yeah, that's the one by City Hall.
Oh, is it?
The one by Tower Bridge is, yeah.
Oh, I'm not really good at geography
Oh, okay.
or maps and knowing where things are. So
You know which one Tower Bridge is?
It's the one that everyone calls London Bridge.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Yeah, so if you were there, it's the one near City Hall. But anyway, one
And
near
it was
Tower
next
Bridge.
to what's the boat that's down there as well?
Oh, the boat.
The naval boat.
HS...
Belfast? No.
Belfast. I
Maybe.
think it is
Yeah, it was near
Belfast,
there
yeah.
anyway. Still.
I was going to say Battersea.
Anyway, so we were at work. We went for work dinner.
Yeah.
I saw it on the menu, and then because I'd been introduced to it and I knew it was good. But then you can have that moment where you're like, tell you what, guys, try a Menabrea. It's a
Yeah.
great lager. It turned up. Everyone loved it. Wicked.
Yeah.
So when I put I think this is a beer that you can drink all year round, and I think with Club Tropica, I think that's got a window.
Yeah.
So I think the window for Club Tropica is like May to August, maybe May to September if it's a nice, if you've got. But like that's your window. I think this is going to be a great lager all year round. Because
Right.
again, I'll drink a bottle of lager at home.
Yeah.
So I've got to score it above. I've got to score it higher than Club Tropica. I have to
Ooh.
for its longevity,
Right.
for the fact that you can drink it any time of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, do you fancy a lager? Have a Menabrea. It's going to be amazing. You're just going to have a great time.
And price point as well. 3 for a £5
Well, and
at 500 mil.
At 500ml, not bad. They've got the Budvars and the Stars as well in that deal, which I know you said you like.
I do like. I had 3 Bud bars with dinner. Just want to throw that out there.
I'm gonna go. I think I knew my score, but I'm gonna go 8.3. I'm gonna go 8.3 because I think you can drink this 7 months more in the year than you can drink a Club Tropica.
The longevity of Menabrea is worth an extra 0.2?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
it's only an extra 0.2.
No, well, yeah, because I think look, when you get to these scores, it's margins.
Right. Okay.
Like, the difference between an 8.1 and an 8.3, it's a margin.
Yeah.
And the margin here is, I can drink this any time of the year. But like, if it was cold in February, I could, and Mrs. Flynn had made a delicious curry, I could still have a Menabrea with that.
You had curry last night?
I had a curry last night. But like, I can have a Menabrea with that and it would be brilliant. Am I going to want to drink a Club Tropica in January? Definitely not.
No, you wouldn't have a Club Tropica in January, would you?
I'm just not going to do it. Yeah. And that for me means I have to score it higher. So I'm 8.3.
8.3 and an 8. Well, I think that puts...
It's that really snazzy aggregate of 8.15.
Which gives us a new
leader. For now, it would top the charts for now.
For now. But we've got some more beers.
Who knows what's coming up?
We've got some more beers coming up.
Baby!
Oof. Oh, right.
Only cans.
Only cans.
Unless it's a bottle.
Which it just was. So beer 2. So we're back on Beavertown.
Ooh, ever present.
Ever present in the beer review so far. It is 100% present in both of our episodes so far. But this is not the neck oil. This is Gamma Ray.
Do you know actually real thing that happened since episode 1?
The Queen died.
Yeah, I think we've covered that. It's like the BBC here. Someone came around one evening and they brought neck oil because they'd heard us talk about it on the podcast.
Really?
How fucking good's that?
Oh, that is nice.
I love that.
Yeah,
awesome.
Shout out to that person.
Yeah.
So this is the American Pale Ale, 5.4%.
Okay. Little step up.
Yeah, a little step up. So what was
I 4.8.
Oh, so
this is my second beer of the show. So you've got the second half of the show.
Oh, and honestly, I'm so excited about the next beer.
Okay, good. Have you had it?
No, I've never had it.
God.
I've never had it. But so when I saw it, I was just like, I have to buy this beer, and I won't say why.
Can we talk about beer 3 when we do beer 3?
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Let's talk about.
So when I picked this one, number one again is I just was like, well, I'd like to drink beer that I like.
Yeah,
but I did think about the cans, and I know you on the last one you talked about how much you like a good can.
I do. I think it's important.
Okay.
I think it's important.
Yeah. Again, shout out how James Holden only cans. Like it's
only
annoying.
cans.
I maybe we should just take the name.
Should we? Do people think we should take the name? Are we
going to talk about comments again?
We're going to talk about comments.
We don't have comments.
Daniel
comments. Did a comment on Facebook.
Yeah, saying thank God a place for comments.
Yeah, nothing else. Yeah, thanks, Daniel.
Right, I'm pouring it.
Okay, yeah, give you a bit of light. Light's pretty good. Should I change the light?
Just get some outside lighting.
Yeah, shut up.
Look at that.
There's better light for it, I think.
That is good. Right, so it's
how you feeling? What are you saying?
It's a.
I'm gonna pour mine.
So it's an American pale, 8.4%.
American Pale Ale, 5.4.
Oh yeah, what did I say?
8.4.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
No, I'm not.
That's a terrible pour.
That is an awful pour. Oh my god.
So bad.
How can
Hang
you?
on the last episode you were talking about how that's all right.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, which is it?
I don't know. I'll have
That's
to go.
awful.
I mean, it's not great. No, I think that's all right actually.
That's how they would have
You
done
were
it.
holding it
Brooklyn.
behind the light. All I could see was head, but actually, I think that's actually okay. I wouldn't want it worse than that.
I wouldn't want to have it served like that. If someone served that to me, I'd be disappointed.
But then look, yours looks like a nice little muffin top. When I'm
flake in that, mate. It's like rubbish.
So it's Gamma Ray.
Gamma Ray, Beavertown.
Yeah.
Again, second to. I don't think we'll have it again. Like we're not gonna. There are a couple more Beavertowns, but I don't.
Well, you've bought both the Beavertowns.
Yeah, it's my. Yeah, maybe that's my bad. But I had this on tap recently.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Like, good on tap.
Yeah. So it's got a fruity.
What's the label say?
There's a fruity note to it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Label doesn't give a lot of information away for that. Just says drink fresh. I only bought it the other day, so we should be good there. Do you want to know where I got this one from?
Asda.
No, I got it from Tesco actually.
Oh, I did not. I would not have got
I wonder
that.
if Tesco would sponsor us. Probably swear too much for them.
Probably. But, every little helps.
Oh yeah, come on. One of my, I tell you, I like the supermarket story about how Taste the Difference for Sainsbury's came up.
How's that?
The story is that they're like some board meeting. They're like, look, we've got this revenue goal. We need to get this many extra thousands of shoppers in to spend this much money to hit that. It's a real, and everyone's like, don't know how to do it. And then someone who's on the edges of the room, maybe not even at the table, but like sitting at the back, they're like, or get our existing customers to spend 70p more per shop or £1.50 more per shop, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that's where Taste the Difference came from.
Oh, right.
So the idea of picking the posh potatoes over the normal potatoes,
Yeah.
but they cost 40p more,
Yeah.
and then you do it somewhere else and you increase your basket shop.
Except it's the same potato.
Nah, I buy into that. I usually think it's pretty good.
It's the same potato.
Nah.
Because what I like at the moment is a lot of supermarkets sell cheaper goods, and it's just like, oh, it's the
That's good.
It's-
Right,
it's the unstraight carrots or something,
oh,
and it's just like,
the
yeah,
wonky carrots.
I don't need my carrots to be straight. I will pay.
Isn't that a Brexit benefit that we can buy wonky carrots?
I don't know.
Don't think.
But anyway, right.
Don't think anyone really knows.
No one cares.
Um,
I'm gonna have a sip of Gamma. I don't think I've had this one before.
I just had a good old swallow of it. A good swallow.
Oh, okay. Right. Oh, okay.
Go on, have a go. No, have another go. Have another go. It was interrupted.
Oh, all right. That is interesting. So, the initial hit for me is hops, but then there's a subtle fruitiness that comes in,
Bit of fruit in there.
but it comes in afterwards. It's not ever present, and it disappears quite quickly.
Which I think is part of the reason why it's drinkable in an evening, like because you can pound through them. And like for me, like we talked about it last time
Yeah.
about if you're out in a pub, what do you order? I do
Yeah.
love a Guinness. You spoke about that. I love a Guinness, but I don't really go for lager now when I'm out.
Do you know what I think that is? Is because there's a lot of courage pubs around here. So you get
Okay.
Stella, Carlsberg, Carling, Foster. You get.
Yeah.
You don't get a great choice of lagers, and there are some fantastic lagers, as we've just discovered with Menabrea, but you're not going to get Menabrea,
No, at the Crown.
at a lot of
No.
local pubs. So I think this is interesting. I am genuinely finding this interesting. I definitely don't like it as much as the Menabrea, but I do think I prefer it more than the neck oil.
Okay. Neck oil. Yeah. Go on. What are you thinking? Or do you want me to go first?
I think it's too early to score. I mean,
yeah, okay, I like
well, I think we need to talk about Liz Truss, don't we?
Oh shit! Yeah, we should talk about something.
Yeah, we should.
Talk about something.
So the Queen died, sad, but at the same time, we also got we got a new Prime Minister who then disappeared for 10 days.
Fucking vanished.
Well,
Right.
there's not a lot she could do, to be fair, to her.
We've
but,
had this mini budget.
but when she came back,
Yeah. Oh,
she fucked herself immediately.
amazing. Do you think the Tories are just robbing because they know they're not going to? They know they're going to look. Surely they have to lose the next election. So are they just robbing? Is that what it is?
What, 2 years of stealing?
Well, they've had however many others.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some people are really going to struggle, man. They're really going to struggle. And what they're doing is making... So this is how I understand it. They are giving the richer people in society tax breaks on the hope that they then take that money and
Spend it in
spend
Tesco.
it somewhere
Yeah.
where it trickles down to the rest of the society.
Yeah.
A rich person ain't going to do that. You're not going to see someone buying in basic cheese. Do you know what I mean? It's just not going to happen. Then they're going to go to Waitrose, or they're going to go to... I mean, that's not the crux of the matter, where they shop.
No, the supermarket reference
Yeah.
is my fault.
Yeah.
Right, that's not right.
Yeah,
But
the crux of it is not going to the shop. It's are they going to invest it so it trickles down?
No.
Of course they're not. They're just going to go probably stash it somewhere.
It's really sad.
Yeah, really sad. I saw a tweet earlier and just went, so was Jeremy Corbyn right all along?
It's not.
And I was just like, oh no, don't say that.
I will say, she just vanished, didn't it? They really did disappear. She turned up in New York. And then yeah, this budget.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. She's not had enough time to fuck it up massively. Yet seems to have done it. Do you know what? Do you know what? People are so angry at the Tories still. They're furious at them, and a lot of that is because of Johnson. We should give Truss a bit of time, but I think in my heart of hearts, I know it's not going to go well. That's sort of where I stand on it.
Trust for Trout.
Trust for Trout, baby.
Yeah.
Back to Gamma Ray. There is definitely something about this that I like.
I like it.
I do prefer it to the neck oil. Let's do scores.
Yeah. You go first.
So thinking back, I gave the Vocation Life and Death 7.4,
Oh, okay.
which I think was high, above the Beaver
I
Town.
thought it was wildly high.
You thought it was wildly high.
I
I'm giving this a 7.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I'll drink it. I probably prefer neck oil. So 7-1.
Okay. You gave the neck oil 7.4,
I think I did.
and that's what I gave the Life and Death.
Yeah, too much.
So you're 7.1, and I'm a 7. All right. That sort of works itself out.
Yeah.
What
That's 70.05 number again, isn't it? Hitting that. That's
What I-
snazzy aggregate.
What I kind of like is that we are independently scoring these, yet we clearly have a scale, and
Oh,
everything
yeah,
we're
yeah,
drinking
yeah.
fits within our own personal scale.
100%.
So beer 3 this evening, right? So I'm super excited about this one. So I got this beer from beer52.com. Shout out to Felix there, top bloke, was messaging me on Twitter. So it's by Evil Genius, and it's called I Love Lamp.
Do you really love the lamp, or are you just saying it because you saw it?
Okay, so it's called I Love Lamp, right? And it's a pineapple Hefeweizen. Do you know what a Hefeweizen is?
Something whiter.
Well, I'm quite impressed actually. So I looked this up because last time I was massively informed about a lot of things I said. So I thought I'd come with a bit of knowledge. So this is basically a pineapple white beer, wheat beer. Okay.
Pineapple white, yeah, okay.
It's by Evil Genius. The can is awful. It's just a white can with a crappy yellow label stuck on.
Evil Genius is also an esports org, funnily enough.
It's a what?
Esports organisation.
Oh, is it?
Oh, an esports
Oh, okay.
thing, yeah.
Well, I think this is an American brewery.
What's the rating? What's
Philadelphia.
The
It's
Philadelphia. Shout out Philly Eagles, all the tortured fans.
5.5%, and I've got to say I'm looking forward to this one.
Okay.
I'm expecting greatness.
To be fair, the Eagles won the Super Bowl, didn't they, quite recently? Relatively recently.
Not as much as the LA Rams, mate.
Oh, yeah. LA
Previously
Rams.
the
Go
STL.
Rams.
Can't spell orgasm without go Rams.
Oh, wow, it's smelly. Isn't it? It is smelly.
Right.
Wow.
I'm expecting great things from this.
Are you?
I'm so excited.
Why
honestly.
is your expectation so high?
So in the last show you mentioned you like pineapple as a flavour.
I do like pineapple beers generally.
It's 5.5%, so same as Club.
Wallop.
Yeah, a bit of a wallop. Same as Club Tropica. So
Very strong smell.
strong smell of pineapple.
Yeah, big pineapple notes.
Oh my god! I mean, it
It's
smells.
going to be really sweet.
It smells like a fucking tropical beach.
It is going to be really sweet.
It is hazy as hell, very hazy. So
it's really strong.
right, so I mean, it's got
It's
a
so
wicked,
pineapple-y.
it's got a wicked kick to it, isn't it?
It's going to be bonkers
This is
sweet.
German wheat beer, 5.5%.
German
Right,
wheat
I'm
beer.
going in. I've been thinking about this
You
all
have been-
week.
yeah, it's imported by Booze 52. Okay, I'm going to have a slug with him.
Oh wow! Wow, that is
It's terrible.
very pineapple-y, isn't it? I mean, they've not nailed that at all, have they? I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, it's not very. It's not very nice.
I'm so disappointed.
Oh,
Right,
5.5%.
doesn't taste like a 5.5% beer.
I don't know. I can't make my face stop moving.
And that is the dream.
It's disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
I think it is. I'll try it again.
It's not great though.
Not brilliant.
I'm so disappointed. I thought this was going to be so good. I was so excited for it. The smell is nice. The initial taste is nice. And then
I don't know.
So Mr. Kevin is not enjoying this at all. I want to hear your initial thoughts.
I don't like it. I like pineapple, but it's the. What did you say? What sort of wheat white? A white wheat. This would be like what a hoe garden would be like.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
It's a pineapple hoe garden.
essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, when you put it like that, I should have maybe twigged a bit.
Yeah, I'm just not into it. It's not good. Everyone's different though, isn't it? Like, that's the thing. I'm sure someone must like it. They've made enough of them. But this ain't easy, this stuff. It's like, oh. What did we score? I think I went 3-8 on that. The one last week.
On the double IPA,
Yeah,
the Buxton
double
Brewery
IPA.
Kingslayer. Yeah, you went low. And I went ridiculously high, to be fair.
Right.
At a low 4.
Now, is this less enjoyable than that? Maybe.
No, definitely not. I mean, I think for me this is in the 4s.
Yeah.
It's below a 5, but it's not as bad as that
So
Kingslayer.
I'm going to go 4.2.
Scoring already?
Yeah, I've scored.
Blimey.
But I will tolerate the rest of it.
That's lower than you gave the...
No, 3.8.
Oh yeah, 3.8, yeah.
I'm sure that's what I did.
Yeah, you did, yeah. I'm so disappointed.
I'm
Evil
sorry.
genius. I'm so disappointed for you more than anything, and for myself. Because I saw this. I love Lamp.
Are you disappointed for them because of the impact and coverage that our podcast receives and creates?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed that potentially 70 people now might not buy this.
70.
But I was gutted, man. I'm genuinely gutted. I was expecting greatness. Pineapple, a flavour you said you loved.
No, I do like pineapple. I do like pineapple.
It's a fantastic. I love Lamp. Great name. I mean, it looks.
Did you buy the name?
Perhaps I did buy
That
the
does
name.
happen.
No, I bought the name and the flavour.
Okay. And that does happen. You can buy the name, can't you?
Yeah. I mean, I saw I Love Lamp and thought, brilliant. Then I saw it was pineapple. I thought,
Nailed it.
Mr. Kevin loves pineapple.
Sorry. I feel a bit sad for you.
Yeah, I'm a bit gutted, to be fair.
Like, I'm, in terms of quality content, you know, or opportunity platforms for content, you know, this doesn't help bringing this sort of shit to the podcast, does it? Oh my god! Oh. That's fucking horrible. Minging. That's disgusting. Honestly, that's fucking rubbish. Ugh. Just gotta get rid of it, haven't you? Terrible. It's terrible. It is though. I've got a golf competition in the morning. I'm gonna be a mess.
You're not enjoying it?
Oh, it's horrible.
It's really not very good, is it?
No.
And the sad thing is, at this point, is that we're probably not going to enjoy our next beer either. I've not scored this.
No, mate.
So what did you score it?
4-2.
4-2. I think I'm going to go 4-2 as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it is nice to
Couldn't think of your own score. I'm joking.
I think it's nicer than the Kingslayer because it has a bit of sweetness to it, and that is it. And this is made by Stone, and it's called Fear Movie Lions, and it's a hazy double IPA. So,
Like, how do you think this is going to go?
I mean, not great.
That's what I think.
So I'm actually a little worried about it. So people who listen to our last show will know that
People, 64 of them. 62, because we both had a
Yeah, we both
download
listened,
each.
yeah.
62, the
So
62 people.
that listen to our last show will know that the last double IPA that we did
Oh, guess well done. That was a good one.
did not go well. I mean, it was not a success for
There's
us.
a 3 metre by 3 metre square in our Richmond, Virginia brewery. I think that's what VA means. With these 3 words painted on it. What 3 words? Exactly. For the uninitiated, that's what 3 words. It's a global
Right,
addressing
okay.
system to bring locations to the... Oh, I thought that was going to go better than it did.
Right.
Um,
So I've poured.
Beer movie lines. That's their 3 words.
Okay. So I've poured it.
Yeah.
And it's very similar to the Kingslayer. Like you can't see through it really. I guess it's a little more hazy, less hazy. I guess a little less hazy than the. Yeah, he's having biscuits. There's nothing I can do. Oh, he dropped a biscuit as well. It's on the floor. He'll still eat it.
15-second rule.
With a mobile phone torchlight to try and find it. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go a whole lot better. So, interestingly, and this might not be interesting at all,
You've not done particularly well this episode with not your choices, Neil.
this is also a double IPA, so what's this going to do?
I don't know, and I've eaten chocolate biscuits.
Which means...
I've got chocolate in my mouth. Could be good, could be bad, who knows?
Yeah. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to have a
Oh,
slug, right? So it smells like a craft beer.
Oh, okay. Weird. Suspense. Wiping his mouth
Right.
dramatically.
That is...
Oh, good. It looks awful from here.
Yes. It's interesting. No, it's not good.
You use that word too much.
It's not good.
No.
I just don't think we like double IPAs.
Maybe we should avoid them. Maybe for like the big ones at the end, they should be stouts or something like
I
that.
don't like stout though.
Right, that's Guinness.
Is it?
Is it? Yeah.
Oh. No, I'm not sure I like this.
Okay.
Right, here we go. Mr. Kevin's about to have a decent glug. I want half of that gone. I want to know. I want initial thoughts. Here he goes. Oh, it's a big gulp.
Oh, that put hairs on your chest, wouldn't it? Oh, fuck, that's horrible.
Yeah, that's tough, isn't it?
Rough.
That's a tough drink. And it's a big bonus can as well. You get this hit of...
I think you picked really well this month. So, thanks. Thanks for bringing this all to the table.
Hey, I'm bringing things we've never tried before.
It's gone great.
Do you know what? Oh, fuck. My can's not even
No,
empty.
loads left. So much
Oh, I've
to
got
drink.
to fill up everything I've just drunk. I've got to
Pardon
start
me.
again. Right, we're going to finish it though, because this
Yeah.
cost me a pretty packet.
Because Felix, where are you now, Felix? Hey, where are you now? I'm whispering because I live in suburbia.
Your biscuits are louder than you right now.
they are. Do you want a biscuit?
I don't want a biscuit. I
Okay.
just want to get through this fucking beer and then go home and go to bed.
That's not there. That's not a brilliant review, is it? Really?
No, it's not.
But it's not like it's not. Oh, I don't think it's obscenely bad like some of the others we've had.
Is this better than Evil Genius I Love Lamp?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Is it better than the Kingslayer by Buxton Brewery?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I agree. I think it's on par with Buxton Brewery. As much as the I Love Lamp had nothing other than pineapple and water going for it, at least it tasted of pineapple. This I don't think has anything. I don't think it has a redeeming feature at all.
Oh, do you know what? I bit the inside of my mouth when I was eating my biscuit. It hurt.
I'm just reading what this says on the can. Right. So it says everything made in the... Oh, it's made in the USA. Okay, right. So then it goes, government warning, 1. According to the Surgeon General,
Good.
women
I'm
should
glad
not
we're reading
drink
this now.
alcoholic beverages during pregnancy
Okay, I knew that.
because of the risk of birth defects.
Didn't, well, you know, whatever. Sweeping statement.
2. Consumption of the alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery and may cause health problems.
Definitely true. Drink responsibly.
Do drink and don't drink and drive. Just feels like a lot of words for common sense. Right? Maybe that's a legal thing, I don't know.
I would assume it is.
Oh shit. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do next month. I don't know whether to do what you're doing and bring beers I know I like.
Alright, don't be like that. Why be like that?
Or
Maybe why?
I mean, or just
I wanted to like.
the Menabrea was amazing,
Okay. So that was worth it.
but you know you like it.
Yeah, but then I knew that you would like it.
Yeah.
It was a gift. You're welcome. Thanks for throwing it back at me. Right, but you know, whatever.
Do you know what I mean, though?
Now that you're aware of it and you'll buy it because it's delicious. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. And then I followed that up with a really good follow-up that again I knew would work well. And
But again, you know it.
Well, you know, difficult second album, isn't it?
Yeah.
You didn't really think like that, did you? Just like bought a label.
No, that's not true.
I love lamb.
No, that's not true.
I love lamb.
No. I bought it because it said pineapple, and you specifically
Oh, yeah,
said
you're
in your
lovely about
last
that,
show
aren't you? Yeah. So that's why it's, you know, yeah, good.
And then I had to bring a big dog, which was 8.5%. So there's reasons behind both purchases.
Yeah, maybe it's misfortune.
I think I'm just unlucky, isn't I?
Misfortune rather than malice. You haven't intentionally gone out to help make us make shit content. You've just unfortunately bought two shit beers.
No, because I could have bought the best beers, and we still could have made shit content. I could have bought like beer made of swan and unicorn, and it would have made us magic, and we could have still made bad content.
Yeah.
But there was a reason I bought the pineapple.
No, you're right to throw it back in my face.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. I don't feel like I've done that though.
Well, you should have.
Well, we've got to finish this. That's the rule.
That's tough, isn't it?
That's the rule,
It
though.
feels like there's such a long way to go.
That's the rule,
I've
though.
got loads in the can still.
Have you? My can's empty.
Yeah, I think I have.
No, I basically... Let's just help you back up.
Oh, no.
Let's get you back to where you were, because that's all it is.
Okay.
So it's like literally nothing's
I
happened.
think that's a 500ml glass.
Right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, here we go. I can't bring myself to do it. Right, here we go. Oh,
Bad.
it hits so strong.
Oh, that's
You
not
can't eat. Oh god. It hits so strong. Oh. Right. Oh. Oh. Do you know what? I don't. This might be the first DNF of the show, mate. Honestly, it hits so strong.
I thought you were going to be sick.
I thought I was gonna be sick as
Like,
well.
what the fuck?
Oh god, it's made my eyes water and everything. Oh my god. And I didn't even get through half of what I've got left.
Oh.
Yeah, I just
I thought you were going to be sick then.
yeah.
I didn't want anything to do with it, I'll be honest. Like, I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to be anywhere near it. Like, oh my god, I'm so glad you didn't do it, but I thought you were going to.
So that was hard. that was tough.
You haven't even drank that much of it.
No, exactly. It hits you so
I think
hard.
you. Wow. Terrible choices.
So hang on. So I've just had a massive gulp. I think it's well, no, I've not actually.
No,
I've
you
had-
haven't. You
I've had a gulp.
A gulp.
So let's see how you handle it. Oh, double of what I had. Oh yeah, you handled it a lot better.
You're much better.
Yeah, it hit the back of my throat, man.
Not very nice, though.
Not very good. So I think we need to.
Oh, have I scored it yet?
Neither of us have.
Ah, that wasn't as bad as I thought. That second time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me have another go.
That's nowhere near the Buxton.
There's,
That's so funny.
there's something in it that makes me gip, mate.
It does gag a bit.
It is. There's something. There's something in it. I don't know what it is. Oh.
You can't stop making that noise. That's horrible.
It's so, oh. Right, I can't finish that. I'm not drinking anymore of that. No, right. Oh, no. No. I'm just not. I'm just not. Oh, my lord. So there's something in there that does not sit well with me at all. At all. Oh, my God. Maybe I'm gluten intolerant. But I don't think I am, but oh my God.
So
Oh, my eyes are streaming.
is that is that a did not finish, or do you score it?
I'm going to score it, but I'm not finishing it because
Okay.
I think I'll throw up all over your patio.
Wow.
And I guess I can't give it above a 2.
You're not going to drink anymore.
Well, you've seen the reaction.
It's very funny. I haven't really looked at it, to be honest.
You've heard the reaction.
I've been next to it, but I'm not looking at it.
Oh. Maybe I've... Oh, I can't even talk about
Yeah.
it.
Oh, Felix, where are you now, Felix?
He didn't suggest this, to be fair.
Felix, where are you?
He didn't suggest this.
Oh, what ones did he sit? Because didn't he tell you not to get Evil Genius as well?
No.
He was like, don't get that one, get this or this instead.
No. He specifically said, try the
Strawberry.
I Can't Lie Watermelon Ale
Right.
and
And you were
a
like, no.
and a milkshake lager.
And you were like, no.
Yeah, pretty
Good,
much.
Good. Sorry.
But neither of them would have been the big dog.
No.
Oh.
Wow, you're gagging at me maybe drinking it.
Honestly.
It's not a great sign.
This-
Oh my gosh. What did I... Have I scored it or not? No.
I don't think I have yet.
No, I don't think either, so... A hazy double IPA.
Oh.
You're not coping
I'm
particularly
really
well.
not. I mean, what else have you got here?
What, to drink?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's other bits and
Yeah,
pieces.
because I can't finish this. Honestly, it's a DNF. Which I guess has to be a 0. Really. I physically can't finish this. So that's our second double IPA that we've bought to a show.
Is that more or less offensive than...
The King Slut.
The
I think it's
Buxton.
more offensive.
Do you?
I could at least drink it.
Oh yeah, no. You got to give it a score.
1.
You give it a 1.
Honestly, I can't finish it because I've had gulps and I've sipped and the same thing happens. So there's something in it that makes me want to throw up. So what's your score? Go on. We need a score from you.
Move on, don't you?
We have to move on because it is fucking vile, and I'm I physically can't finish it. I will be sick if I finish it.
Like, 3 out of 10.
3.